a lovely daughter.
Right.
And for a long time, you kept her on the low key.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Because I was still very new in the industry, and I wanted first to gain my footing, and I also didn't want to shift the focus from my music now to my personal life. I first wanted to create a career, have a brand, put out a lot of music, and then now start introducing people to what I'm about.
Right. And you communicate with the father, and how does Sam West take that?
Sam West is a fine young man. He's very mature, unless he's pretending. He's very cool about it. Because at the end of the day, I think it's just having a lot of open, very honest with each other. But he's not problematic. He's a very chilled out person. So of course, I do communicate with the father. Of course, just occasionally because now of my daughter. But it's not ati tunashinanga kwa simu kila siku because he's also moved on with his life. It's just what it is. Right.
But wamezeana na Sam West.
Yes.
The daughter.
Yes.
All right. Also, what would you say attracted you to Sam?
I think Sam, the main thing was the fact that he's a guy that he was very ambitious from a very young age, because he's also a media owner. So he's and we all know how this industry is. When you're a media owner and you're young, that means there's something about you that's very special.
Yes.
Right? And he has a lot of ideas, and he's really been very supportive with my career. And I usually spot like a lot of conversations, especially online, about hey, mwanaume, he's not supporting me, he's not doing this. So they say when you find a good thing, see unashikilia ama
kabisa. Unashikilia hapo kabisa. This time we called you, and you spoke about physical abuse. Tell me about that. This was after we did an interview with Kashi.
Yes, I have been in a physically abusive relationship, but I think maybe if I was to talk about the silver lining in that situation, was the fact that it only happened once and I was able to walk away from it. Because when I put out that story, I got a lot of people who are telling me, I'm still in a physically abusive relationship. I've been in one for 5 years, for 10 years, for 3 years. So people stick in those situations and they're very, very unhealthy. If it happened once to me and I really needed a lot of time to get over it, I can imagine if it's something that happens to you often, it really, really corrodes your self-worth and your self-esteem, right? So, well, I just felt like I needed to speak out, someone who's in the public eye and who a lot of young women are looking at, to just tell them that it's not healthy and they're not healthy boundaries and you need to walk away, right? And don't feel like you have to stick there. You need to speak with professionals and reach out. And I think maybe I should just probably put out another short video about it, because I was able even to meet professionals who deal with women who are from abusive relationships and take them through therapy, because it's a big issue. It's a big issue. So, and it's still happening. Even right now, as we are seated here, there's someone who's being physically abused. It's still something that's very, very rampant, and it's still happening to a lot of women out there, especially in Kenya and in Africa. I think it's just maybe a way that men have been shown that they need to show their power, but it's not healthy. And I think I'll actually do a video about it and give out the contacts of the professionals. She's a professional psychologist. She's called Patricia. And she works with a lot of women who have gone through abuse. I think I'll just give out her number. I think on social media she calls herself Patricia Ngendo, and her number is 0722-531-859. So you can get in touch with her, you can text her, and she can direct you in regards to maybe some of the actions that you need to start taking to get out of these situations, right?